Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. In now, Francisco Hidalgo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Two outs here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Montgomery's out in front here. 1-0.
Leading off for your Jackson Generals, second baseman Jake.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting ninth, catcher
Jake Wendell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first.
Guy.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours. Come on. Let it fly right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
First and second now after the walk. And they haven't gotten much going on.
Hey, see you deep
so stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Now the double steal is on here. It misses the throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out.
Yeah, I don't know about the decision to run here. I mean, you've already got 2 guys on base. You've got a pitcher sweating bullets out there as it is.
Right here.
I think basically throwing him a lifeline and giving him a free out that he hadn't really earned.
now batting.
Hey, drive it deep,
so
big
striding in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
One time. Here you go.
Steal.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Wow. This is something you don't see more than maybe once or twice an entire baseball season. With a left-handed pitcher on the mound, he has his back to the runner all through his delivery. So this was taking quite a risk here, but it winds up working out for him.
Come on, baby. See it.
Kevin Melendez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 2-1. Will Tonis will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Jake Wendell digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball. It's the Francisco Hidalgo strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Leading off the inning, Jake Wendell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jake Wendell.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Ball inside.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Let it rip.
3-1.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the hole. Now to the plate, Steve Liriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And this will be a silly. Tom Madrid is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept it.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Jake Wendell is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, wait for yours.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hidalgo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jake Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 8, second baseman, Jake Wendell.
Hey, have a good rip up
Now
there,
a
huh?
snap throw to first,
No, he's in
and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
And another snap
He's
throw
safe.
to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Here we go. Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hold one,
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jake Wendell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero.
Run it out, dig!
Out. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
On to first, and they get him both. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 3-1. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Generals.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Jeff Aviles stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Underhanded flip.
He's
Throw
out.
to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Jake Wendell will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Baseman, Jake Wendell.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, drive it deep, big doc.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hey, come on, big dog.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jake Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Make it yours.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Oh, caught him flat.
3 innings complete. Jake Wendell is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yabuta has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, number 35, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Hey, come on, baby.
Jake Wendell will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simmons moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Generals are on top. Striding in to start the ninth, Jake Wendell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ball one, no strike.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. He's hitting over 400 so far here in April. Obviously, we can't get too excited about it because there is so much season.
Roberto Aguila will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffith is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Jake Wendell will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Juan Manuel is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jake Wendell will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Second baseman, Jake Wendell.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way.
In now, Chris Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, come on
He's
now.
set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Right here, kid.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safety. Steve Liriano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Weekly hit towards first. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. But one's all they get as the run scores.
This is a good effort here at first to try to get this double play, but this was always going to be a play that was going to be a tough turn. In the end, the run's going to score on what will be ruled a fielder's choice.
Henry Croft comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Todd Key is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. It up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Jake Wendell steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Patrick Mendoza gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Slider, and that's hit on the... And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Lookouts lead it 3-1.
All right, come on now.
Jake Wendell gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Wendell.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Your turn right here. Got him in.
The 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Way outside. 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those...